Watch out! You have to go! How did... Never mind. Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute. That's all you got? Hey, where's the fire? Watch the corner! Need a ride, sweetheart? Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Watch the corner! New look! Name your color! Guess who? Hey, where's the fire? Guess who? New look! Barely made it. Thanks for the help. So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seems she was about to tell me something before. It was Linnae who protected me from Hybatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linnae, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the Academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy in time. I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnéa's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
I've been holding in these words forever. Feels good to finally get them out. As for our first lead... What we do know is, Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat. You think? Sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I...
You might want to register for Nana's health seminar. The content can be...
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's... That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for...
Determining Exos looks like it's a cannot, but
Why does Iris keep flagging thesis submissions?
Void Matter Storm Surveyor.
How's it going? What I found were mostly things we already knew. A void worm. Could it be they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage? If so, then their target could be...
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main of whatever their game is. The real goal.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Huh?
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with her. She only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back, and recognizing me as a Black Shore's bloom bearer? That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry, so someone must have helped you erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it. Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside the Academy, then. A void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Ivasia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
Good to see you again.
Why do we have to pay for the
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. It's rare to spy the way. Here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornay about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation? Leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Linnea's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxituses Linne. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linne I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work, or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that what you really believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Voidworm.
Initiate
And the
emergency
target is...
protocol 5 now.
No. Not the
Attention
Research
all
Institute.
faculty and students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Linne?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the Void Matter Barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Lene, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Warning. Void matter barrier not fully activated. The barrier!
Let's go.
Why are you here? You first. Before I knew it, I was already in deep. You holding up? Yeah. Just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry. Didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound.
It's attacking the array. Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. I need to find another way.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. locked onto me. Just stay on me, away from the arrays. Give her the time she needs. Easy peasy. She's doing all right. Resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. Wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We better hurry. Can't leave the Void Worms coming this way. Lene? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take them out.
Frequency is scrambled. Keep up! You gotta close the gap between attacks! It's about to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry!
Go back. Together.
The Royal do not...
The Academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt?
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules. and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linné, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linné. Please, follow me.
Thank you. Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a frickin' exam. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in the